Welcome to other vlog. I really would like to open the vlog with this. So my birthday was the first day of this month, March, and the fact is that I catch or literally grab, more or less stole these rose from this place. So I work around that zone, and I do really recommend. Like, it's day 13. And the rose is so beautiful, still in super beautiful shape. It's true that I've been using drinkable water for her, and I've been changing the water. And as well, the shape of the glass helps it a lot. But honestly, I'm so impressed. This vlog isn't as boring as the other ones, but we are going to go to Naviglio at the MUDEC. MUDEC is il Museo della Cultura, the Culture Museum here in Milan. And tonight we're gonna go to the Rabbit Moor performance. Because they navigate more in the lens of being a brand versus the content creator who tends to create on the basis of what inspires them. However, both influencer and content creator have been labeled and seen as one-dimensional. They either make one type of content, beauty, comedy, commentary, etc., but they cannot dip into both. And because of this, many of these influencers and content creators are afraid to step out of that one-dimensional content creation pattern or box. They're afraid to break that fourth wall. They're afraid to break the one dimension. Influencers and content creators at the end of the day. There's also scams by influencers, content creators doing all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I knew it. The real about Leonardo Fini, and this is just the beginning. Everyone loves it, so it was obvious. And I don't want to be like this, but I'm a really good content creator. I know how to tame everything. I know how to direct things, so that's it. It's good. It's good. And everyone is re-mentioning, so yeah, placing it within their story. So, okay, so here we go with the day outfit. I haven't spoke about this coat. These are raincoat, but I love the color and I love the pocket situation. Like, you can't feel it, but it has like, let me see if you can do up. Okay, so it has that secret pocket and it's super deep. I will link it because I do think everyone deserves to have something like this. And actually, I'm not mad at the cut. The only thing that I would try to improve would be the belt, because it doesn't stop there, and I like the shape it does, even though because this is strategic, so the water keeps falling down. I do really like it. Doesn't look that like it will rain today, but there we have it. And as well with the lippy combo. There we go. Right, so I found a meaningful piece of information. Aside of this Milano map, I found this. So you really need to keep an eye on last trains that pass. This is super important us. And today, later on, we're gonna go. Hold on. Okay. Porta Genova. But we are going here. Exactly. Although, maybe we should go around because this part of Naville is really beautiful. I do love it. And then we get to there's a son of Milano that I haven't explored yet, and I've been like 100 times in this city. Is San Siro. I really, really would love to see the San Siro horse. Actually, it doesn't name the San Siro horse, but the Leonardo's horse. So I've seen one of them in Michigan, Grand Rapids, Mayor's Garden, and it was beautiful, honestly. And it's super ironic that the very same year later on, I find out the fact that I wanted to move in here, and then I got to know that the other one, I'm not sure if there are two or three, but the other one is here in Milano, because Leonardo spent a really significant amount of time, and he was
pretty meaningful for Milano's history. Indeed, as far as I know, he conceived the Naviglios, those little rivers, to bring the materials for the Duomo, as far as well to create weapons for Ludovico Moro and so on. Like, he was made for us. And as far as I know as well, he spent 8 years in total here. And he created a vineyard nearby the last Supar scene. So yeah, he did many, many important things in here too. There's something that I really forgot to say so far about Italian society, and we won't comment about the situation of the Pope in the happiest place on the supermarket, the pasta one. So Italians love to read. Honestly, I haven't found anybody who fairly doesn't read in here. I am the only one that is not like reading. So it's super often to find so many places around that sells books for good price. So as well, if you move here in Italy, ya hai sentito. It's super easy to learn Italian specifically as well if you read a lot. I started with this book, Latte Rossa. I wouldn't understand barely anything, but I will traduce word by word, and then as well hearing. I don't know, that needed help. And as well, I will suggest you to start with Italiano Automatico. Alvi, he will get invited to my wedding day, period. And then I will say Elefanteveg because I'm not vegan, but I love plant-based recipes, so they're really good as well. Spazio Grillo as well helped me a lot. And then Iris Babilonia, this channel was amazing. And as well, Gianmarco Zagato. He lives here in Milano, but he's from Venezia, as far as I know, and he's amazing. He's amazing, and I hope one day to encounter him on the street and scream at him, something like that. And they literally told me a lot about Italy, specifically Iris Babilonia. She's really, really good. She's from Palermo, though. She's like even more Italian than you might think of. So will be the very first time that I will try it this way. Like you literally grab it like that. Okay. Probably will try this one. I'm telling you that I'm a fucking clown. I literally said this 63 cents. This. Little, the German supermarket. The very same thing will be 99 cents. Difference here is that it works by grams, not by unity. And so you only have to wear the glove. You have even like different sizes of bags. Then you introduce the number here, and that's it. Honestly, it's really, really convenient. And they even have pretzels. This kind of. There are things that are empty. Croissant and burro pistachio. Oh, you're tempting me too much. You see, the ugly things that we will eat, nobody touched them. They're there. But honestly, they look extremely good. Oh dear. Oh wow. That one looks really good. Torta de la Nonna. Tarta tiramisu. Next time Miriam comes back, I will tell her. Whatever you want to. Pick. The other day, I explained how here is completely forbidden to eat quote-unquote Mexican food. $3.15. The guacamole sauce, €3. But the tortillas the prices that really got me like with hiccups. I'm not breathing at this point. 6 tortillas, 3.89. €5 the tortillas. Honestly, I used to live from this back in Spain, but now it's freaking impossible. I don't even think about it. explored. I have options, but it's super expensive, like Chinese and Mexican food. I'll make it to make a chocolate mousse with cocoa milk. This one is okay when it comes to the price, but it's yet so much. And look at this, it's so expensive. The amount that you have is 200 milliliters for 290. It's crazy. Honestly, do not understand. Said they warn us. This week, the entire week, will rain non-stop. I see how it is pouring, man. Probably it's when we are asleep, and I'm so sorry because the homeless people of Milan, because they do exist. And indeed, if you are thinking about donating to any association or organization that might help these people, Arca Project, honestly, they do an amazing work here in Milano. So yeah, but it's a reality. There's a reality. So yeah, I'm really sorry about it. Every single night when I go to my bed, it's like, thank you God, I have my house, I have my place. We have an issue. So, you remember that I'm doing the mashed potatoes, you know? Problem is that I don't know how to smash them. I hope that I might work it out with this. Alright. We're fine. We're doing good. Just like cream cheese. It's supposed to give it a little bit more of good and nice texture. I'm about to have like sort of a heart attack because I edit in CapCut since a long time ago, and the font that I use right now is gone. I can't understand this. For the moment, I kept working on other project, specifically this video from Lorenzo Montinaro. Lorenzo Montinaro, okay. I freaking love this artist, honestly. But I had to like, how to explain this? I had to really synchronize what he meant with the scenes that I recorded with him, if that makes sense. For instance, this is sort of like a little secret. This is the gravestone of his grandfather, and I really wanted to finish the sort of little exhibition that I made with the images, with him staring at this gravestone, because he works as well around gravestones. So yeah, there we have that. And as well, if you got to see, hold on, this part right here. So he really likes this poet that currently I can't recall his name, but the widow of that poet gifted that to him, and this will be the very first piece that he did. The smell of my mother's skin. When I discovered those pieces, I got goosebumps, and my mom was around the corner, and the fact is that I felt so striked, so like, oh my God, the day that she passed, how will I store that? You know, it's honestly a beautiful thing to think of, you know what I mean. So yeah, I really love Lorenzo Montinaro's body of work, not just because of my past within the graveyards. Another day I might tell exactly what happened, nothing bad, but his story is really, really beautiful. It isn't funny, but it's really, really beautiful. And I want to make justice, because the speech relates on his hometown, Taranto, that they're currently undergoing an awful issue, which is environmental pollution by a metal siderurgical fabric outside of the city, and they are having many health issues because of this. And the specific issue that touched me is that the cases of autism are increasing like crazy, and nobody knows how hard, except if you're autistic, how hard it is. Even if it's a low level, you don't know what you're facing unless you have it. So yeah, it's something that almost in every single sense touches me, and I really connected with his pieces, honestly. I will even dare to say more than the Zampella's one. Zampella is really good, but not as good as this. Not as good as this. I'm recording this for you, so legit. I don't know why my edit program legit identify all of these people, but literally I'm cracking up.
Fell next to the staircase, and I'm just like, what is happening? And that's when I catch a glimpse of this woman, like not acknowledging anything that's happening. She's walking between her bodyguards, and then she's out the door. Flash forward a couple of minutes after my concussion subsided and I picked up.
Alright, so ready for me to take you to Naviglio? 1, 2, 3, and ta-da! I'm sure that you love my transitions. Back again in Naviglio without Miriam, but here we are. Always surprised me the fact that anywhere I go, when it comes about bridges, people, you know, lock up with their partners all the time. I've done it once. Believe me, it was a bad idea. I was in Paris, and next week the bridge fell. While Miriam was here, she said that she likes the sensation as she walked over the stones in here. She's a little mata, a little crazy, but we love her anyway. Wow. Okay, it's the very first time that I see this, like a proper port in here. Whoa! God damn it! This is cool! Oh wow. Okay, I'm scared to death. Probably about time to come back to the safe place. If you wanna see how ridiculous sometimes I am, the fact that I don't know where my comb is at right now, and I have to do this straight with the brush. You're welcome. Look at that! Oh my god, so beautiful. Imagine just living in here, and this one has a bit of scent. Wow. I remember when Nonna once said to me, every day is a God's gift. Yeah, she was right. So this is one of the bakeries that we visited with Miriam, searching for the chiacchiere, and it's really, really good. It's like a super traditional place. Here you're having sort of like a glimpse of what it is able to do, and that lady inside, you won't be able to see, but legit she does all of these things. Come on! When I have the chance, I will buy something from here. Oh, guarda i cantucci! I love it. I don't know if you are able to see through. That's our kitchen. It's time for us to go straight to the Murek. Otherwise, well, I have legit my position reserved, but I never know. Like, I'm always like 1 hour early when it comes about those events, because I know the public, I know it, and they are just the way they are. Welcome to the Murek. Honestly, Milano places never stop surprising me with their architecture.
Then you are against life. It's a horrible death.
so it was marvelous. Now I understand every single thing about rubbing. Oh yeah, Wednesday night, infatti. And look how we are. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather be at home, editing, doing my things, and not wasting my money and my body in there trying to be cool. Being awkward, because I'm awkward at those social situations, so why for? So we are here defeated in the headquarters. I don't know why this looks like Lord of the Rings vision, but as you will say here in Italy, sono qua a quattro zampe, raga. I'm here really tired, like a really tired animal that suffers so much during the day, but actually I haven't suffered. Like, I've done a lot, except for scripts. I've done a lot, but tomorrow I have to go backwards to my normal life, let's say, quote unquote, to the normal job and so on. But all of these events were productive. I'm really glad that I've done it. And tomorrow I have so much things to do, including face my doctor. Fingers crossed on that. So yeah, thank you for coming with me around, and notte notte.